Each year, crime and safety is a major topic for lawmakers, and this year was no different. But out of the many proposals, few made it to the governor's desk. News 13's Marilyn Upchurch spoke with some lawmakers about what happened. Marilyn?
Jessica, I spoke to lawmakers on both sides of the aisle about what they hoped to get done this session and which crime and public safety initiatives never saw the light of day. Though the governor was happy that lawmakers could come together, she said some safety bills that did pass both floors aren't as strong as they could have been.
I introduced and was specifically engaged in 10, and we have about a handful up, and out of 40, it's 10. And not all of those would really constitute what I think are strong public safety measures.
The AG also said in a recent KRQE interview that there's a lot of work to do to improve public safety.
I have not seen anything at the legislature that, in my judgment, that is going to have a significant impact on improving public safety. Anything.
Republican Representative Bill Ream introduced bills focused on organized retail crime and stiffer penalties for criminals. One of the bills he co-sponsored did pass, House Bill 306, which cracks down on people who buy guns on behalf of someone else. But many of his bills did not make it, like beefing up sentences for fentanyl possession and making it easier to keep suspects behind bars pending trial. This year, out of 97 crime and punishment bills, only 16 reached the governor's desk.
The problem with the legislature is they want to find ways to let people out of prison rather than taking those who commit crimes and holding them in prison.
Democratic Representative Andrea Romero was one of the sponsors of the successful House Bill 175, which creates a fund for crime reduction initiatives. But some of her other bills relating to gun safety did not cross the finish line. Romero says it can take some time to get those laws right, and she plans to bring them back next year. Overall, she says she feels legislators accomplished a lot.
We really did, put all of these pieces of legislation through the ringer. And really our budget too shows our values with that, and with historic budgets that we've invested into these programs can really show to where we're headed as a state.
Some of the other crime bills that did pass focus on robbery and retail crime, catalytic converter thefts, and cybersecurity. Lawmakers also approved more funding for law enforcement. Back to you.
All right. Thank you, Marilyn. 3 crime and safety related bills have been signed by the governor so far. A total of 252 bills and resolutions made their way to the governor's desk this session.